You're born into this world, floating helplessly in the vast, endless ocean. You're barely a millimeter long, and you're already on your own. Why? Because your parents are dead. That's right, your mom and dad died shortly after your eggs were laid. It's not personal, it's just how squid life works. You're one of thousands, yes, thousands, of tiny, gelatinous siblings drifting together in the open sea, hoping to avoid the fate of becoming someone's breakfast. Spoiler alert, most of your siblings won't make it. From the moment you hatch, survival is your full-time job. As a larval squid, you're so small and translucent that you're practically invisible to the naked eye. Unfortunately, predators have no problem spotting you. Fish, jellyfish, crabs, and even larger plankton all consider you a tasty snack. Every day is a game of hide and seek where losing means getting swallowed whole. Your only defense? Blending in and hoping the swirling chaos of the ocean distracts anything with teeth. Life doesn't get much easier when you're surrounded by siblings either. Sure, there's safety in numbers, but when food is scarce, it's every squid for themselves. You and your brothers and sisters are in constant competition, scrambling to grab the tiniest scraps of plankton or shrimp drifting by. The stronger ones eat well, grow faster, and increase their odds of survival. The weaker ones? They're either starved or cannibalized. Yes, that's right. Cannibalism runs deep in squid culture. You've got to keep an eye on your siblings because they might just decide you look like lunch. By the time you've outgrown the larval stage, you've already lost 90% of your siblings. The ocean is a merciless place. Some were eaten by fish, others by jellyfish. A few were swept away by strong currents, never to be seen again. And some, well, you ate them. It's not personal, it's survival. As you grow, so do your challenges. You're no longer a helpless blob, but now you're a snack-sized squid, attracting a new league of predators. Sharks, groupers, dolphins, and seabirds have all joined the hunt. You've developed a few tricks to keep yourself alive, though. Your jet propulsion system allows you to zip through the water at impressive speeds, and your ink cloud is like a smoke bomb, confusing predators just long enough for you to escape. But even these tricks aren't foolproof. Imagine this. You're peacefully hunting tiny shrimp near the ocean floor when a shadow looms above. It's a dolphin, a highly intelligent predator that knows exactly how to outmaneuver you. You panic, releasing a cloud of ink and darting away, but the dolphin anticipates your move. It's a life-or-death game of chess, and you're only delaying the inevitable. This time, you're lucky. The dolphin decides to chase a slower squid instead, but close calls like this are a daily occurrence, and dolphins are just the beginning. Sharks patrol the waters, their keen sense of smell leading them straight to you. Seabirds dive from above, snatching squids out of the water with terrifying precision. Even other squids, bigger, hungrier ones, are ready to take you down. You're a small player in a giant ocean filled with things that want to eat you. Every day is a victory just to stay alive. Predators aren't your only problem. The ocean is an unforgiving place. Currents can sweep you into unfamiliar, dangerous territory. Squids are opportunistic eaters, which is a fancy way of saying you'll eat anything you can catch. Fish, crabs, shrimp, even other squids. It's all fair game. But catching prey isn't easy, especially when you have to dodge predators at the same time. Your diet comes with its own risks. Sometimes you'll try to take on something too big, like a crab with claws sharp enough to cut through your soft body. Other times, you'll settle for scraps, knowing it's not enough to sustain you. Hunger is a constant companion, driving you to take bigger risks in search of a meal. It's a cruel irony, you have to eat to survive, but hunting could also get you killed. If you manage to survive long enough to reach adulthood, congratulations, but don't get too comfortable. Your final challenge is reproduction, and it's as brutal as everything else in your life. For males, mating involves finding a female and depositing your sperm packet, often in a rushed, desperate encounter. There's no courtship, no romance. It's all about efficiency. And females, they have it even worse. Once they've laid their eggs, their bodies shut down, leaving them weak and vulnerable. Most females die shortly after, their energy completely drained. And here's the kicker. All of this effort, risking your life, fighting off predators, enduring starvation, is for offspring you'll never meet. Squids don't stick around to raise their young. Once your eggs are laid, your job is done. The cycle starts over and the next generation faces the same harsh realities you did. As time goes on, your body begins to slow down. Your once sharp reflexes aren't what they used to be, and predators start to notice. One day, while foraging near a coral reef, you sense a familiar shadow overhead. It's a shark this time, fast, relentless, and hungry. You dart away, releasing a cloud of ink, but the shark is faster. It closes in and you realize there's no escape. In one swift motion, it's over. And that's the life of a squid. From the moment you hatch, you're on your own, fighting for every scrap of food, dodging countless predators and struggling against the harsh realities of the ocean. You're smart, resourceful, and incredibly adaptable, but in the end, the odds are always stacked against you. And if you think this is tough, wait until you hear what life is like for other animals. Check out our next video to see who's really got it the worst.